Welcome to another tutorial by EelDev. Today we'll take a look at how to build an in-game friends list using the SteamCore Pro Plugin. If you haven't already, go back and watch the previous episodes on how to install and configure the SteamCore Pro Plugin. First, let's start by creating two blueprint widgets, one for our friends list and another to display individual friend information to the player. Let's start by editing the friend widget. Add a text field that we'll use to display the player's Persona Steam name. Wrapping the text field with a horizontal box will allow us to add more details later. Expose the text field as a variable so we can update its text value when the widget is created. Let's switch over to the Graph tab and start working on the implementation. Create a variable that we'll use to store the friend Steam ID. This ID will be used later to query Steam for friend information. Make sure to check the Instance Editable and Expose on Spawn checkboxes. While holding down the Control key, click and drag the variable onto the graph to create a shortcut to it. Add the Get Friend Persona Name node and connect its execution pin to the Event Construct node. While holding down the Control key, click and drag the friend name variable onto the graph to create a shortcut to it. Connect the in-text input of the setText node to the return value of the Get Friend Persona Name node. We're now done with the friend widget for this tutorial. Navigate to the Friends widget so we can start working on its implementation. Add a vertical box that we'll use for our friends list. This will be used to populate and display each friend in the list. Expose the vertical box as a variable and give it a clear, descriptive name. This is optional, but we're going to add a black border background to the widget to make it easier to see in this tutorial. This is not required for functionality. I'm also going to add a text field that reads Friends to help illustrate the demo more clearly. Let's go to the blueprint graph and start working on its implementation. I'm going to create an event called Refresh Friends List to clearly indicate what the event does. Drag the friends list in a variable into the graph while holding down the Control key. Then add the Clear Children node so that when we refresh the friends list, all previous results are removed. Right-click on the blueprint graph, search for the Get Friend Count node, and add it to the execution flow. For the flag's input parameter, search for a Make Array and select the All option. Drag off the return value from the Get Friend Count node and add a Subtract node, so the next node receives the correct index value. Right-click on the blueprint graph, search for Get Friend by Index, and add it to the graph. Connect the nodes as shown in the video. Right-click on the blueprint graph and add the Create Widget node. In the Class drop-down menu, select our friend widget. Connect the nodes as shown in the video. click on the friends list variable while holding down the control key and drag it onto the graph. Then select the Add Child to Vertical Box node and connect it to the Create Widget node. Add the Refresh Friends List node to the construct event. In this example, I'm going to create the Friends widget in the GameInstance. This is probably not ideal for your project, but it will give you a general idea of how it works. To test the implementation, make sure Steam is running and launch the game as a standalone game. As the Friends widget is created, you should now see a list of friends. In this case, I only have one friend on my friends list. Pressing Shift plus Tab will bring up the Steam overlay, where you can confirm that the application is running and that your friend is online. In the next tutorial, we'll take a look at adding Steam avatars to our friends list. If you enjoyed this video, consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to the channel. If you need product support, have questions, or would like to suggest new tutorials, feel free to join our Discord server. The link is in the video description